Alright, hello, welcome back to Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. Today we're going to work on another stick, and let's hope this one's nice today. Yeah, there you go. Here's a little background noise and my door's open, so I got a fan going on to help get some of the dust out of here that don't go in my dust collector. Alright, I hope y'all enjoy. Here we go.
Out in the shop where the lathe hums low, epoxy drips as the creations grow, carving stress away like clouds of gray. Here in the workshop I could stay all day. Like and subscribe, let the chips fall. Grumpy's got the vibe to silence it all. Creation spinning, memories made. Welcome to the workshop where the pain fades. Roach clips shining with a wood grain gleam, designs that whisper like a flowing dream, turning chunks to art in a whirling haze. Here in the shop I lose track of days. Like and subscribe, let the chips fall. Grumpy's got the vibe to silence it all. Creation spinning, memories made. Welcome to the workshop where the pain fades. The lathe is singing a steady song, the smell of sawdust where I belong. Each twist a memory etched in wood, turning the bad into something good. Knots and grains tell a story untamed. Each groove a moment, no two the same. Keep your worries, I'll carve them away. Here in my shop, let the world decay. Grains tell a story untamed. Each groove a moment, no two the same. Keep your worries, I'll carve them away. Here in my shop, let the world decay. Decay. Grumpy hands steady, chisel sparks ignite. Epoxy resin dripping, capturing the light. Medication twisted, crooked fingers craft. Aliens on a journey, eyes red, they laughed. Carvings cure the chaos, soothe the soul deep. Redwoods in the grain, secrets we keep. Subscribe for the vibes, laid back, no thrill. Therapy at its finest, carving time to kill. Pain's a whisper now, tools scrape the fate. Wood grains sing songs, love they translate. Roach clips catching embers, dreams take height. Aliens soaring past, eclipse in the night. Grumpy's sanctuary, groove runs thick. A wild calm flowing, crystal swirl slick. Subscribe to the therapy, artisanal pride. Epoxy tears frozen, an artist justified. Carvings cure the chaos, soothe the soul deep. Redwoods in the grain, secrets we keep. Subscribe for the vibes, laid back, no thrill. Therapy at its finest, carving time to kill. Smoke signals spiral, dance on my breath. Crafted through the struggle, cutting close to death. Aliens in the corners, red-eye scouts. Grumpy pulls them forth, shutting pain out.
Grumpy's hands on the table, creating the spark, carving dreams in the wood straight from the heart. Each clip he makes glows under the moon, healing his soul with the rhythm and tune. Staying out of his head where the shadows play, he carves away the pain till it melts away. Chronic fades as the art comes alive. Medication flows, keeps the spirit in drive. Laid back groove, yeah, the work never sleeps. Roach clips shine and secrets to keep. Community strong, we rise and vibe. Healing flows, carving keeps us alive. Like a little mystic fog, creativity barking like an ancient dog. Each cut a prayer, each chip a desire, building a world where the soul never tires. Hands made homes for pain to depart. Stories in the wood carry a beating heart. Grumpy's groove rolls as the strength unfolds, and each carving a story ready to be told. Laid back groove, yeah, the work never sleeps. Roach clips shine and secrets to keep. Community strong, we rise and vibe. Healing flows, carving keeps us alive.
Alright, this one got a little off center too and bent. I guess I'm putting too much pressure on them. And then with my neck, I'm putting too much tool pressure on it while I'm turning it. So I got to figure out how to polish this thing up now. This is just... Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Think I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, welcome back. We're in the box now. We're gonna tie the clip on this stick here and hope we have a better day. Alright, if you saw while I was turning it on the lathe, this one got off center some too, so it's not polished as well as I would like. It's one side's just a little bit dull. So I'm going to finish the clip on there, and I'm going to put it in my box to polish later, because I want to try to get a buffing wheel set from my grinder. Then I can polish them more. Right now, y'all see how I polish it. I just sand and polish it on the lathe. But you know, I would like to have a dedicated polishing wheel. That would really help get the shine on some of these. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna finish putting the clip on it and then throw it in the polish pile, as I'm gonna call it. I got that last one that fought me. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna hold on to it till I can polish it better. But yeah, here we go. I got my clip, my tool, and again, you know, I kind of waller that out, round that out, whatever you want to say. But and I put my stick there. I've changed my camera around a little bit, so I don't know if this is gonna be a better video or not. I'll have to see when I go to editing it. But wanted to change how it was set up, so I'm trying to make my editing process a little easier. Let's see. Right now, the way I shoot it on my phone, I have to flip it before I send it to my editor, because when I rotate it in my editor, I lose a lot of my size. Everything shrinks down, and then when I try to zoom in, my camera is not crystal clear, so quality doesn't look as well. So I played with the settings in the phone today, or the camera, whatever you want to say, and we'll see how it works. Trying to fold them little tabs down without pinching the wood. It's not working for me this morning. Don't want it to slip and pinch. I can't get my hand to work. I need that angle. There we go. Alright, that one worked out better. Oof. About not got it. Okay. Matthew, one of the subscribers, suggested using some braided line for this, and I am going to do that. I just have to acquire some first. I thought I had some on one of my old fishing rods out in my shed, but unfortunately it wasn't the braided stuff. It was some real thin monofilament, but I want to use that braided stuff because it'll lay flatter. It's got more give than what monofilament does, so I won't have any spaces in between my wraps when I pull it through. So yeah, I'm gonna wait and for sure get some of that braided line. I jumped down a rabbit hole on the computer the other day and was looking some up, and I found some crappie line that is a 4-pound test but super thin, and so hopefully that'll solve my issue of snapping the pigtail puller. But yeah, that was an awesome idea. I've been so stressed out on it, I just never slowed down to think about it. But yeah, that's gonna work, I believe. Alright, now hold that little bitty tab, get you a couple of wraps. Whoop, slipped off the stick. Oh, you got to keep your wrap on your clip. Oh goodness, keep your wrap on your stick. Alright, and make sure everything's tightened up how you want it. And then commence the wrapping. And use your thread to wrap that tail down some. Once you get him pinned down, I always take my... Once I get that tail pinned down, I'll take my lighter and burn it back just a little bit. Makes it easier to wrap. You don't have no fuzzies you're trying to pull down. Alright, and then once I get that going, I just commence the wrapping. This part I can do a little quick. I'll get so far through, make sure I'll use my finger to make sure everything's pulling tight. And it's okay, I can still see the clip through the wrap, but I'll be wrapping back up it once I come down, and that most of the time they'll fill in those gaps. Again, check your string out behind you so you don't tangle it up if you're doing this. And then right here, you can see the clip and you see the thread. You see it jumps off the clips up a little bit higher. I'll wrap the wood with the thread some and go back and forth and build that thickness up. And then whenever I finally get back to going up the clip, most of the time it blends in and it'll start, see, you can see there, it starts to cover. And that's what I do. I want to hide all that shine that I can see through the thread. You always want to check your line as you're going to. If you've cut off your line, like I do, I'll pull so many pulls and cut it, leave it behind me. You can get in the zone wrapping this right here and not pay attention to how much you got left, and then it's like, oh goodness, you have to unwrap it because you've used too much and you don't have enough to go over your little puller, and so that'll mess it up. And then right here, don't do what I do. Don't wrap it too tight. You want it tight, don't get me wrong. You want it to hold and you want your threads to be good and snug. But and this is why I want the braided line versus the monofilament. Monofilament's not going to have any give when I do it right here like this, but that braided line probably will. So that's going to work out cool. Oh. Alright, hopefully I didn't wrap that too tight. And I just lay that loop down, and this is going to wrap up, of course, as you go. And then here I'll go a little bit slower with my wrap and just work my way back up, work my way back down until I cover everything up. I want to cover up the pigtail puller to where I can't really see it. That's why I use different color thread right there too, so I can see the wrap as I go. That'll tell how well I've hide, because this wrap right here is going to hide the little tail, so you don't have any knots or any strings when you finish your wrap. So you want this one to look pretty good. Alright. And see, it's a little bit of string left, but it's starting to knot up back there. And then undoing it, it knotted, but that's okay. We're at the very end, so it don't matter. Just put your string through your puller. Remember, wrap up on your finger so you can hold the tension on it. That's what I do. I gotta unwrap this. something to grab too. Oh, not bad, not bad. Cut that little tail fairly short so you hide it. And then pull through. It did not break this time. Yay. Not too much waste this time either. That's what I had left in my string. It's not bad. Let me see. And it's tight. A little lumpy on the clip. I could have done a few more wraps down here and built it up a little bit more, but it's clean. No knots, no strings, no fuzzies. Time for the super glue. A little toothpick. Then again, I like using the super glue that's very, very liquidy. I want the thin stuff. I do not want the thick stuff. I let it soak into the threads and I try to get all the way. I don't try to get too much, but this is where, again, I need to get a different camera angle. You'd be able to see it better, but right now I have a drop fixing to drip off the bottom of the stick. And so that's my extra super glue, and I'll take the toothpick and kind of walk the super glue around, walk that drop around the threads to make sure I have everything good and saturated. That's the key, is just saturating those threads. That way when the glue dries, they're all protected. Gives them a little bit of a fire shield, I guess. I don't use activator or anything like that. I don't want it to cloud up. You know, I want it to dry as clear as possible. And sometimes with that activator, it gets a little milky. Tried it back in the past, didn't like it. And this is one of the first blanks I did with the new glow pigment that I had got. This stuff's a little bit, I see, more coarse than the other stuff. Other stuff was a lot finer, the pigment wise. So this was wasn't that bad, but I could definitely tell the difference on my tools. Yeah. I do like it because it does glow. The intensity of the glow is a lot better. Oh, let's see. I haven't even charged it with a UV flashlight yet, and I'll shut my box off, and you can really see the glow. And a little bit different just from the from the actual room light. Say that's just the ambient light in the room and my little light in the box making it do that. But then, of course, once you really charge it, and these glow real good. Oh, super glue. It's still wet. There you go. That's what I like. The intensity on the glow is much more for these. But when you see it, I don't think you can see it in the picture here in the video, but it's you can see, I don't know, you just have to see it. Camera don't do it justice. It looks good. All right. Still gotta get all that on the main switch right here so I don't have to get up and down as much. All right, this one's another done deal. Thank you for watching. You made it this far. Please like and subscribe. Throw me some color combinations in the comments. I got so many colors, but when it comes time to mixing them, I go blank on what to mix up because I feel like I've mixed a bunch of them up already, but I really haven't. So give me some ideas. Let me know. Again, thank you. Y'all have a great day.